E85 kit going on, baby. Woo! Hell yeah! So right now I'm moving the car, guys, so I can have space to put it on, and away from the sun too. But let's get out of here. Close this thing real quick. You already know my baby just got washed the other day. Let's go ahead and open this beautiful engine bay. Y'all see the K&N cold air intake right there. Come on, man, don't get it fucked up. So we're gonna be installing it right now. I'm gonna go take it out of the storage where I have it, because I have it pretty stored up in the garage. And then I'll show you guys a little quick follow up, so you guys can have another understanding how to put this on this E85 Flex Fuel Kit for you guys, for your 6th gen Camaro. I believe it may be compatible with the 5th gen, so don't listen to me. Make sure you do your research first. But I'll leave a link where you guys can get it. You guys see it right there, man. So we got it out. Comes with a sticker. As I open this box, I see stuff down there. So real quick. So there's your new OEM connectors and your fuel line. There's the thing that does the magic for you for the E85 ethanol, 85%. I did read, it's always going to read different percentages, but basically E85 means ethanol 85%. So if you guys didn't know, now you know. But yeah, man, so this right here is the new fuel line that we're going to disconnect. And then this is the new OEM connector that's going to go to the sensor. And then you're going to have a new evap connector. Once we take this out right now, you're going to disconnect that one, I believe. Not too sure. I'm going to read the instructions. And then you're going to connect it to one of those. And then you're going to need a 10mm socket with the wrench to take that one out and connect your ground right there. And then you're going to connect the other wire that comes. You tuck it in, whatever, nice and neat. And connect it to the ECM, which is this one right here. Not this one, but the one on the bottom. And this shit is a little bit tricky to get off, but all you gotta do is push it down and then kind of push it down, I believe, or something like that, and then it should be able to pop off. And then I'll show you guys where you guys have to connect it. I'm pretty sure it's number 38 pin that you have to pin the white wire or black wire. But we'll see right now, guys. Let me see if it's right here so I can show you what wire it is. Yeah, it's gonna be that white wire right there. Wherever you guys can see too good. There you go, right there. Crusty ass finger, don't mind that. But yeah, man, so we're gonna go through it all together, so that way you guys can pretty much get a full understanding of how this is, man. So basically, this is the side. I'm gonna take these covers off. So we can wiggle this out. It has this pins right here. Gotta take that out. Now we can wiggle this out a little bit. There you go. Put this to the side on this side. We're gonna take this one off. It's crazy how these things just come off like that, feel me? But so yeah, that's gonna be a problem. So I know in the video that I've seen, there's a tool to take off the line, which we don't have that tool, but I think I'm gonna need both hands to take this out. So I'm gonna take this out real quick, guys, and then I'll show you guys how to take that part off, all right, without the tool that's shown in the video. But yeah, man, give me a second. All right, guys, so I was able to get this off. I had to rent this kit from AutoZone. Make sure to use this tool right here. There's the focus right there. There you go, that one right there. I don't know what it's called. I'm running out of breath, man. Trying to get this done before sunlight completely goes down. But basically, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, real quick, because I gotta go get it tuned after this. Once I get everything sorted out, then I'll come back and show you guys probably the next day, kind of how to do it. Since this was kind of like a DIY video, and I don't want to leave you guys, empty-handed. But rent this out for $50. Once you return it, you get your $50 back. And yeah, man, pretty cool. stuff at AutoZone. Shout out to them for, you know, hooking me up with that. But that's if you don't get the tool that's included with the kit. I didn't get it. I don't know why, but you know, I don't know if it comes with it or not. I've seen in videos it does. So either way, man. So go ahead and do that, and I'll catch you guys in a while, man. What is up, fam? So we got it tuned after we put all the parts in that were needed to be put in, you know, with the Flex Fuel Kit. So I showed you guys how to take these off, and it just pops off. And then pretty much I showed you guys the tool you can rent from AutoZone. Again, shout out to them for you know, letting me borrow it to take the fuel lines off. You only need to take this one off, like I mentioned, and then you need to put your this sensor right here that I kind of just, you know, let it hang right there. Probably later I'll kind of, you know, secure it more, but it should be fine for now, as long as you gotta make sure the lines are not, you know, bent or like pinched. That way, you know, you don't have any fuel issues. But basically what you do, it doesn't matter which side you connect the lines to the sensor. So you get that connected with the new fuel line that you get in the kit to this part right here. Once you do that, connect the harness, the new OEM plug to the sensor. You run it. What I did, I ran it. Let me see if I can show you guys. So you run it right here. These are the two cables. So you already have like kind of like a heat shield. You run it down here. This is what I did. I just ran it here. So you disconnect the evap connection plug that's on here underneath this one right there, and then you connect the one that comes from the Flex Fuel Kit to there, and then it's gonna have an extra like an evap, or I don't know what it is, but it's a thinner one type plug, and then you connect it to the one that you disconnected, if that makes sense. So the new male connector goes into the female connector. Once you do that, you ground your wire down there like I did right there. Make this focus real quick. Right there, you see that with the 10mm socket and a wrench. Make sure you kind of tighten it to how it was, or you can, you know, do a little extra and get the torque wrench, feet per pound or whatever it's called. So once you do that, you're gonna be left with this last cable, which in the day before I did tell you it was gonna be this one right here. I'm wrong, so take that out of the list. It's gonna be this one out down here, the one that's not aligned with these two. It's like further a little bit down. So what you got to do is, you know, you got to find the way to unlock this. And what you do, you push this down, and then you kind of like wiggle it, and then this whole thing right here, this whole thing is gonna like pop up like that. It's gonna like kind of like gonna go in like in a rainbow motion. And then once you do that, you kind of wiggle this out, and then you're gonna have to take it out through here, which is this harness right here. And then you pop it up, and then you look for let me see if I can remember. It's 38 from the row 1. So there's like 2 rows. There's this row 1, and then 2 rows. And right here, there's gonna be a thick on the bottom. There's gonna be a thick a connection wire. I don't know what it is. And then right here on this side, there's gonna be all normal wires. So you start from this one, and then you move on to this row, and then I think it's the right row. You count 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and it should be the last one with the little plastic pin. So you take that pin out, and then once you take that pin out, you're gonna put the white wire in. So let me see if I can kind of demonstrate what I mean though, how to orientate the pin, because it has a special orientation. You can't just put the pin in, you got to make sure it's a certain orientation. So hang on a minute. But okay, so let's say this is the wire, right? Okay, so let's say you see how this has like a little slope, right? Let's say on this side it runs like smooth, like there's no slope. So the smooth side, the flat side, is gonna go outwards of the little square, you know, like it's gonna face outwards. And then the little slope is gonna face inwards in the middle, like towards the middle of the whole connection box, whatever. And you pin it down, and it should be going in pretty smooth. It shouldn't be going in with the force. If it's going in with force, they have to put force, then you're doing it wrong. So make sure it goes in smooth, and then you're gonna hear kind of like a little click. You might not hear it though, because I didn't hear it, but in other videos I've seen that you can hear it. And then it should lock in place, and it should be kind of, you can kind of like pull it a little bit, and it shouldn't go out anywhere, you know. It should be stuck in there kind of like forever, you know. And then yeah man, that's pretty much it. Once you do that, it should be pretty much set, you know. Just, you know, kind of fix your cables or whatever wherever you guys want them. Like I said, I just ran mine right there. I feel like that's the smoothest place. And then you just put your lid back on, and then you go to your tuner. Now you can run the car without getting it tuned right away on 91 pump gas, but you cannot, you know, go ahead and go pump E85 right away, because the computer, the ECM or whatever, is not meant to read the E85 in the whole system, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you get it tuned before actually running E85. Another thing you want to do, since you disconnected the lines, there might be a little bit of air running through. So what I suggest you to do is got the neighbor's dogs on the run or what? Yep, they're on the run. Deuces. But basically you gotta prime the fuel lines first. And what you can do, I'll show you guys. You gotta push the push start button, and you gotta hold it. You're gonna see it says apply the brake, but you just keep holding the button, and then it'll do that. And then you'll kind of hear the fuel lines prime, the fuel pump prime, and then you can leave it like a couple 5 seconds. Once you do that, you can go ahead and start it up. But yeah man, so we're officially on E85. I got it tuned by one of my buddy's tuners. Yeah man, just prime that and then you'll be set. I can smell that E85, guys. Officially E85 in the marrow. So yeah, it was my it was basically my buddy's tuner. He hooked me up with this tuner. If you guys want any details on that, on the area that I'm located in, make sure to hit me up on the IG. You guys know what it is. It's my YouTube name without any space, all together. So make sure you go ahead and follow me on there, and if you guys have any questions, hit me up down in the comments or in the IG. But without further ado, yeah man, he tuned it up for me. Pretty much straightforward process of installing the Flex Fuel Kit for the E85. And keep in mind, you can also run the 91, you know. You can mix them and shit, but you just can't really run too big of a mix, I think. But as long as you know, you're close to E or whatever, you know, you can swap back to 91 pump gas or E85, but you cannot run any cheaper than 91 pump gas. So keep that in mind as well. And yeah man, so probably gonna go ahead and show you guys kind of how it feels now, because this thing feels like a whole different level, you know. Before we do proceed, we are gonna put some stickers that we got from K&N and the place that got the Flex Fuel Kit. Put this aside. So I usually like putting stickers like on the side windows or whatever, but it's gonna be too many once I get other, you know, like the headers, you know, see if they come with stickers. But I don't want to be putting too many stickers besides the YouTube name. And as you guys can see, I took off the front one. I wasn't digging it too much, besides it was too low. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to fill this little black spot right here, and pretty much what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna try and find a spot for this one right here and this one, and then I'll show you guys how those stickers look. You can't really see the black part, but it says Wildhammer Motorsports. That's the website I got it off of, the Flex Fuel Kit, and then obviously the K&N cold air intake, man. So yeah man, so we're gonna go ahead to the back roads, see how this thing runs, and then show you guys pretty much how it rolls, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go to some back streets over here. As you guys can see, once you guys go E85, man, them things don't like the cold starts for sure, man. But almost sounds like it's cam, you know, like when you guys cam your car, you see videos of cars that are cam and they do a cold start. I think just don't want to start, you know. But so we're gonna do a couple of roll pulls, maybe 20 roll, 40 roll, and maybe 50 roll, just because that's what we're gonna be majorly doing the most when we are in Mexico, you feel me? And then we'll do like maybe 2 jigs, and then we'll do a 0 to 60 launch mode, see how long that takes. I believe it used to be like 4.3 or something like that. But I am a little bit more bald tires right now, so I don't know if that can for sure, you know, increase the time, because I got more power, but I don't got, you know, as much grip as I used to. So we'll see what happens right now, though. All right, let's hope there's no popos out here, man. We are in Mexico, but still, you feel me? All right, I'm gonna do a 30 roll right here. Actually, do a 20 roll. I said we were gonna do a 20 roll. All right, ready? Woo! Oh shit! Guys, I don't even think the speedometer on this shit can fucking track how fast it just speeds up, you know? This shit just straight up pulls your head to the seat. Like, it would do that before, but not as much as now, man. Holy fuck. Man, I think we're gonna be hurting some feelings now for sure. Especially with the Mustangs, because I know Mustangs, you know, they got top end and all that. Especially with the 10 speed. They be getting it, man. Y'all see that video against me or against the boy Freddy? Is a GT, I don't know what speed, I think it was a 6 speed, or I'm not sure on the speeds. But I knew it was stick shift. Man, he was up there with me. He was getting them. And I'm on auto, you know, so it should have been kind of like cheating. But yeah, man, so I'm gonna go ahead, this empty road right here, do a 30 pull. See how that goes. 20 pull is way too wild, guys. So there's no popos again. 3, 2, 1, go. Obviously it's obvious because I don't have the traction on, and I don't have the stability track, which makes it a little bit more loose, you know. Ooh, low RPMs, man, it just keeps climbing too. Usually it'd be like bogging out, you know, if you hit the pedal on a low RPM, you know. This thing you can definitely tell the E85, you know, burns faster or whatever. It helps that combustion go faster, you know. But this thing's crazy, guys. I'm happy with it. I want to race the LT1. If you guys haven't checked that video out, make sure to go check that video out. He did get me. He's a 10 speed. I think the 10 speed, you know, how to do with it for sure. And he got me up top end, you know, just like the Mustangs, but see how we do. Get a rerun with him, get a rerun with the boy Freddy. See if we can keep up. Do 8 to 20 pull again. Shit's gonna be wild, guys. Hang on. That motor, but that motor is fucking just eating it, eating that E85, man. Sheesh, this shit's fucking crazy, guys. It's crazy how, I mean, fuel makes a big difference, you know, but that's how it is. Shit, got a little dip right there. So we're gonna do a dig right here. The launch mode. Change it up to the launch mode. It's 0 to 60. Where's this thing at? Oh, there you go. Alright, ready. Best is 5.1, but I remember it did like a 4.3. So press start. Press the accelerator. Unbelievable, guys. Just the E85, a cold air intake, and a tune makes that much of a wilder ride, you feel me? This shit's crazy. As you guys can see, this thing is gnarly, guys. Back street right here. This thing just does not stay you know, gripped up. Definitely gonna have to get some thick wheels soon, hopefully, with them headers. Woo, way more power, guys. Until then, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Make sure to stay tuned for the next video, because we are gonna be racing with the next you know, modded cars. It's gonna be lit, guys. It's gonna be lit with this modified Camaro of mine. And man, this thing I mean, I really don't have any words to, you know, express how this thing is. This thing's fucking fast, guys. Catch you guys on next time, man. Peace.